Okay.
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Audit and Compliance Committee meeting. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Zimmerman, shall we check the quorum?
Yes, Madam Chair. Trustee Adams?
Here.
Trustee Johnston?
Here.
Trustee Karbawiak?
Here.
Trustee Smith?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Heidi. First item of the agenda, by the way, I think we have a very reasonable agenda for today. So hopefully that we will be very respectful of everyone's time. First item of the agenda is the approval of the minutes. It's an action item. The committee members have all had an opportunity to review the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Thank you. The motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a follow-up item from the meeting in April regarding the review of the President's Statement of Disclosure of Interests, and that will be Ms. Burkhart. Could you please walk us through that follow-up item?
Yes. At the prior meeting, while reviewing the President's Statement of Disclosure of Interest, Trustee Karbawiak pointed out the position description was inaccurate and asked if it could be revised. I contacted the Tennessee Ethics Commission requesting a revision to the online reporting form. They apologized for the oversight. The reporting form has been updated to include the position description of President, University governed by Board of Trustees.
So, Ms. Burkhart, is that change effective prospectively, or does that also amend this year's disclosure?
It doesn't appear it amended this year's disclosure. I went to their webpage and checked on that. Based on the communication I had with them, I was left under the impression it would change it, but it appears
But it's
it would not.
prospective for next year then?
It'll be
Okay.
for next year.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Any questions or comments from Ms. Burkhart? There being none, the next item is also an information item on the agenda. It is the results of external reviews, in particular the U.S. Small Business Administration's financial examination of the Tennessee Small Business Development Center for the program year 2017. Ms. Burkhart, please.
The financial examination focused on validating the adequacy of the center's financial management procedures to ensure compliance with financial laws, regulations, and policies of the Small Business Development Center program. The review concluded the Tennessee Small Business Development Center was in compliance with the financial objectives, and there were no findings requiring attention. So they got a clean review.
It's very good news. Thank you. Any questions or comments? There being none, we'd like to move now to the next item of the agenda, which are the quarterly report of the results of the internal audit studies. Ms. Burkhart?
That would be behind tab 4, and the status of the internal audit plan is included in the materials for your review. There have been no internal audit reports issued since our last meeting. So it's just the status of our audit plan.
Any questions or comments from the members of the committee? There being none, I believe that the public portion of the meeting is now concluded. We would now like to go into executive session for discussion concerning audits and investigations. No business other than these items will be considered during this non-public session. The public meeting of the Audit and Compliance Committee is now adjourned. I must now ask that everyone other than the board members, the president, our chief audit executive, the assistant director for audit and counseling services, and our legal counsel, please leave the room. Thank you.